Orphan Espresso. I'm Doug.
I'm Barb. I'm Joanne.
And this is the Apex manual coffee grinder. I'd like to just say a few things about cleaning. First of all, the construction of the grinder is such that this grind chamber is completely enclosed. There's the spout on the bottom, and the burr goes in here, and this is the top that clicks over, and it's completely sealed. So coffee can't get in any other part of the grinder except right in this chamber in here. And actually this design is much like the old-fashioned fanning mill, if you remember those, or a bellows for an old blacksmith's bellows. So there is an inspiration to this part. But for our superficial cleaning, not what you call deep cleaning, but we'll take the grinder, and I transport this grinder every day back and forth from our house in here to the factory. And so I want to remove any coffee grounds that are stuck inside of it so I don't make a mess in my transport bag. I just usually use a vacuum cleaner. So I'll just take my vacuum, put it under the spout, hold my hand there, and basically sucks out any loose coffee that's going to fall out in my transport. It's really easy to do. And that's the easiest. This is a little device that's used for cleaning camera lenses. And so it gives you enough compressed air to put up into the spout. And our goal here is to be blowing air or moving air up the sides into the top of here. So we just dislodge any particles that happen to be stuck by static or anything that's in there. So that's my basic cleaning. I'll just do this and then put my vacuum on it. Now if you want to work a little harder at it, these brushes, these are made for cleaning teapot spouts or straws, or stainless steel straws. So since it's a brew grinder and not an espresso grinder, there's not a lot of compacted, caked, fine particles stuck in here. Everything that is in here is fairly loosely held on the material. So, but I just picked up these little things at the dime store, and you can get a little more. I can basically get this brush all the way up around the top. This brush is coming up the side and around the top. So, see, and I can get a little more out if I do this, but basically the grinder is pretty clean at this point. There's really not much material in there at all to worry about. So what we're talking about here is the grinder's all in one piece. You don't have to take it apart. You can blow some compressed air up here, brush it out if you like, vacuum up your mess. That's the gist of it. And think of the goal. The goal is basically if you're going to change coffees, you want to make sure there's no crumbles or crumbs in there. But as far as like daily maintenance, this is not a real big issue. There's not a lot of coffee stuck in here. So if you're transporting and you want to just make sure that it's clean, put the vacuum, give it a brush, blow some air. It's very simple to clean, and there's really not much in there to begin with. So that's it. That's our superficial cleaning. Oh, one more. You want to clean this? Soap and water. Cleans this, it returns it to its absolute pristine black state. You think of any more issues?
Nope.
Cleaning?
It would be soap and water also.
This soap and water, wiped down with a soft cloth, a clean cloth. I really can't think of much more. I don't really clean it that often except to transport,
It generally doesn't need it.
Yeah, just a vacuum, a brush, a little blow, and you're done. So that's our first cleaning. The deeper cleaning will come a little later, which involves disassembly parts of the machine. So we'll cover that in the next video. Just want to make sure you can keep your machine clean since they're arriving at their destinations right now. So thanks a lot. I hope this helps.